I love when a game speaks not with words but with the air itself. Silent Hill F is exactly that. The fog isn't just background, it's pressure. It shrinks the world, stills the horizon, and makes you listen to every step. And yeah, I set up the fog right from the start, heavy damp scattering every light. So a street lamp cuts like a blade, and the flashlight burns a narrow tunnel into the unknown. Today, I'm making my own take on Silent Hill F in Unreal Engine. In just one day, carefully, with respect for its rhythm. The game's setting moves from the American Midwest into 1960s Japan. That means shrines, narrow alleys, and a school that feels safe until it isn't. I recreated all of that. The old wood, the paper doors trembling in the wind, the neon signs dissolving into fog. The fog itself isn't static. It seeps into doorways, eats the depth of the scene, and hides things that should never be seen too early. The main character here is just a schoolgirl. And that's the point, ordinary, fragile, someone who doesn't belong in a nightmare. I made her playable. She moves cautiously, with quiet steps, stopping to listen before turning a corner. It's not action hero confidence, but someone's first night inside a dream they can't wake up from. Her locomotion is slow, deliberate. She crouches, slides quietly into cover, then freezes to catch a sound in the fog. Every little move feels valuable, because she's not supposed to be here at all. Silent Hill F doesn't throw zombies at you. It throws bodies that don't move the way bodies should. The parasite woman bends her limbs like bones forgot geometry. The ghost glitches through its own animation, like an old film reel that skips frames. And the doll too quiet, too obedient until she isn't. I made their behavior unsettling, not by constant attacks, but by pauses. They linger in corners, scratch at walls, vanish and return where you don't want them. Those silences, those false exits, they push your pulse up before you even realize it. Gameplay here isn't about power, it's about survival. I gave her stealth, crouch low, watch the patterns, move when they don't. If you're lucky, you can slip behind an enemy and land a silent takedown. If you're not, you grab the axe. And the axe isn't a superhero weapon, it's heavy. One swing matters, and after that, you're open. It's clumsy, risky, but that's why it works. I based combat on a third-person shooter core, but stripped it back. No flashy combos, no endless ammo, just the weight of wood in your hands and the sickening pause when you miss. The path unfolds in escalation. You start in a rural village, paper lanterns stretching long shadows on wet ground. Dogs bark somewhere behind the fence. Then the Kyoto back alleys. Fog thickens, footsteps echo, but the street is empty except for a trail of crimson petals. Finally the school. Cold light, cleaner echoes. Chalk against the board when no one's in the classroom. The gym is vast but silent. The ball rolls halfway, then just stops. The school breaks itself into micro-horror stages. The coat room, the trophy hall, the literature class. Each one offers a new, small nightmare, and a door to the next. The camera hugs the shoulder, low and uneasy, tightening the field of view when you're in stealth. Light is soft, but every lantern, candle and window slice cuts the fog into layers. You can literally see the air, and that's where the monsters hide. The sound is stripped down. A faint chorus, metal creaking, coins dropped on distant stairs. When combat starts, the music doesn't explode. It collapses into one ugly tone that makes you want to silence it with the axe. This isn't a remake, not even a copy. It's an etude, a sketch of Silent Hill F. I took its DNA, the fog, Japanese space, floral body horror, a fragile protagonist, and I built a prototype in just one day in Unreal Engine. There's already stealth, backstabs and that desperate axe swing. Next, I'd love to push the flowers further. Let the parasites spread mechanically, eating rooms as you play. If this vibe hit you, drop a like, subscribe and check out my playlist with other one-day games. I'm Dash. See you in the fog.